Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and comment on this video. We would appreciate your comments on Leaf Flash Football 2022 edition here on November 1st. We're breaking on a Tuesday. 61 autos in this break. I'll explain how it's going to work. Here's your NFL teams in the break. Jason, Jags, Russ with the Saints, James making a pot of stew with the Niners, Ted at the bar, Packers, Phil with the Steelers, Rosie, Texans, OCD Craig, Bills, Douglas, Falcons, Chris, Titans, Jalen with the Browns, Brian working on his lats. He's, don't tear one. Vikings, Robert with the Colts, Matt, Jets, Aaron at the bar, Commanders, Jake, maybe from State Farm with the Giants, Rito Jr. with the Patriots, Payson, Eagles, Alan Jack, King of Country, Bears, Ryan, some form or fashion is related to Carly. Lions. Ted with the Chiefs. Chris with the Rams. Rodney with the Broncos. Russ, Cardinals. Shady with the Cowboys. Phil, Bengals. Ted at the bar, Panthers. James, Raiders. Ted, Bucks. Phil, Seahawks. Nate digging on the Dolphins. And Sean, way down low, Ravens, Chargers. All cards ship. We will assign players. We have to look up players as we go. We will assign them to your NFL teams. We will take NIL players, meaning players still in college that we pull out. We will keep those in the order we pull them out of the case. Then we will use those NIL cards to fill up any hitless spots at the end of the break. If we still have NIL cards after everybody has at least one auto, after we filled up those spots, we're going to take the remaining NIL random to all. So everyone in this break is guaranteed at least one auto. Should have... I'm going to say we're going to have at least 20 probably NIL cards, give or take. Don't know if it'll be exact. But usually that's pretty close. All right. Usually pretty close there. Man, you're related to Carly. Man, oh man. Ryan? If I had a violin, I'd play it for you. Right, George?
I didn't know you knew how to play one. I can get you one if you can play it.
I can tickle a string. If you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. I don't want to know what you mean.
I'm going to open 2 boxes at once here, guys. Because that's how I roll. Hey, Chris, having some wine? All right, here we go. We've got a Christian Harris. Christian Harris, first up. Look at this, 2 of 3. That is a red scope. Well, we have not got a lot of the red scope cards. And again, guys, I'm going to have to look these up as we go, so stand by. Usually I can look these up pretty quick. Linebacker going to be for the Texans. Houston. Appreciate your patience. Well, this is a little more complicated break, but this is how we do it to spread out the autographs and all that good stuff. All right. Next up, we've got DeMarvin Leo going to be Pittsburgh Steelers. That is a black auto, 9 of 10. Low numbered so far. 18 minutes late doing the break? No, we did the random, Kevin. I don't know that we count that as late. Yeah, we did the random. We talk to people when we get on the air. We don't just start right at 6:30. Chris Tyree. Chris Tyree next up, 13 of 25. NIL, Notre Dame. So this will be our first NIL card. We're going to keep these in order. Next up, Spencer Rattler. NIL as well. Watch out, he'll bite you. 1 of 30. If it was a Rattler, it would have bit me. Spencer Rattler. So the second team on the hit list random is going to get a nice future quarterback in the NFL. Desmond Ridder going to go the Falcons. This is a flash photography scope parallel. 21/30. Here you go, Atlanta. Hot Atlanta Falcons. Douglas. We've got Kylan Robinson. Kylan Robinson, red. 3/5. Kylan Robinson. I remember him. Longhorns running back, NIL. Longhorns running back. All right, next up, looks to me like an LSU player, Garrett Nussmeier. Garrett Nussmeier, 23/25, Michael Jordan number. I'm guessing he is still in college. He is, LSU. 1/1. Preemptive boom. I'm trying to figure out who that is. I can't tell. That is a red printing plate, 1/1. Magenta, same as red. Xavier Hutchinson. Gotta refresh myself there. Let's see who's getting Xavier Hutchinson. He's a football player for the Iowa State Cyclones. One of the hitless spots. Probably going to get that unless we really fill the board up. Jahan Dotson, or Jahan, however you say it, Commanders. Orange autograph, 4/6. Very low numbered in the first two boxes. Commanders, Aaron. And Brilliance. It's like a Guinness commercial. Brilliance, Kayvon Thibodeau, Giants, purple autograph. Really like standard Sharpie there on the auto. It's kind of weird. 7/15, New York Giants. Jake M.U.R. Jake M.U.R. Yeah. You're like family too, Brian. I don't care what George says. All right. Next up, we've got K-Tron Allen. Very futuristic name. K-Tron. I was going to name my kid that, but he's already got it. I'm not going to do that. 2/4, K-Tron Allen. Penn State, NIL. A lot of NIL so far. Josh Joby, what do you know, B? Robert, we did some elements last week, I think, about a week ago. We'll do some more. We have another, I think we have another half case to do. Josh Joby. Josh Joby plays for the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles corner. Eagles are going to be Payson. Got to meet Payson at the National. There you go, Payson. Ty Thompson. Looks like he has a big head. Ty Thompson. Who am I talking? What am I talking about? I got a huge head. 7/40. Ty Thompson. Oregon. Looks like an Oregon duck anyway. Smells like a duck. Probably is a duck.
Quack.
Jeremy Ruckert, going to be the Jets. Flash photography. Auto orange. 3/6. I'm going to confirm that. Just make sure I didn't change teams. Jets. Going to be Matt. Matt FLE. Boom time. Same parallel, too. Jets, Garrett Wilson had a big week this week with Corey Davis out. You like that Elements football, do you, Robert? You like that Elements. Next up, we've got Malik Cunningham.
I'm sorry, where does he go?
Oh, he goes Jets also.
Oh, yeah, I wrote it down here. Duh.
Okay.
Well, I discovered something
now
new.
You got it.
I discovered something new. Watch. I can push on this and hold it as long as I want, and then...
There you go. That'll improve things. Malik Cunningham still plays for the Cardinals. NIL Louisville Cardinals. Not Arizona. Louisville Cardinals. NIL Malik Cunningham. Brilliance. Parallel. Breece Hall. Very nice. Jets on fire. Third hit. He'll be back next year. He clearly showed everybody how good he was. 3 of 3. Jets leading the way. The only team with multiple hits, and you got 3 of them. Hey, what's up, Duncan?
Donuts?
Duncan Mac and Cheese. Jalen Tolbert. Cowboys, 1 of 4. 1 of 4 auto. Tolbert. Dallas off the trade. First trade team to hit. There goes Shady. And Travis Dye, I believe this is going to be NIL. He played at USC, then he played at playing at Oregon. Travis Dye. Maybe it's the other way around. Yeah, he's a Trojan now, actually transferred. That's NIL. And we've got Quinn Ewers for the Texas Longhorns. Flash photography. This is going to be NIL. And this is a nice one. You guys need to hang on to this. 5 of 10. Quinn Ewers, probably going to be a pretty good player. I think he's hurt right now. He's going to be an NFL player pretty soon. So hang on to your pre-rookie quarterbacks. Without Google, what year or what series did the Vince Lombardi hologram come out of? My guess is there's probably been more than one set with a Vince Lombardi hologram, but I'm going to say Upper Deck because they usually do the holograms. So I besides that, I don't really know, Sky. I feel like Upper Deck sort of has a hologram thing all locked up. Without Google, are the Jazz an NBA team, yes or no? You'd be correct if you said no. Just being honest. How about them Packers, Carly? How are they doing? Oh, it's below the belt. All right, red, white, and blue. JaQuincy McKinstry. Can't believe I said that right. JaQuincy, I probably didn't. 4 of 7. That is a flash forward. JaQuincy McKinstry. It's actually the first time I've looked him up. It was never looked him up before. Kool-Aid McKinstry, cornerback for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Emeka Egbuka, God bless you. Flash forward. Green, 4 of 7. Oh, it's Pro Set. What's the name on that one again?
Emeka.
Yeah, Emeka Egbuka.
Yes.
I feel like he's Buckeyes. Buckeyes. Ohio State. And I don't think... Yeah, he's Buckeyes. All right, David Ojabo is going to go to the Ravens. Baltimore, Ravens, Nevermore, 12 of 15. Ojabo, first hit for Baltimore. They've done pretty well in this product. Overall, Ravens and Sean, Mr. Double Team. All right, we've got Chris Rodriguez Jr. I like to call him CR2. 40 of 49. Chris Rodriguez Jr. Kentucky Wildcats. Big NIL stack. Oh, it's boom time. Hang on to this. CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud redemption. NIL. It's going to be one of the top picks in next year's draft, I do believe. And it could be any parallel. This could be a 1-of-1. Could be a low-numbered card. It could be the base. You just don't know. This is the flash autograph card. Could be any insert. So somebody's going to love that. NIL pile. All right, Jakari Roberson. Blue scope. You can't give up on the Packers. You gotta. It's for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer. You got to be a true fan, Carly, not a fair weather fan. Wake Forest. This is the biggest NIL stack we've ever had this far into a break. Daxton Hill. I believe, I'm going to take a guess here. Bengals, 5 of 15. Just guessing. Let me see. Daxton Hill. He's a football player for the Bengals. Cincinnati. Philby with those Bengals.
He didn't do anything last night.
Daxton Hill.
Yeah, because none
He's
of the
defensive.
well, I don't care. None of the Bengals did anything last night. So
George Karlaftis. Man, I had a good lineup in DK. I didn't have Burrow in there.
yeah,
My only mess up, I didn't have Brissett. George Karlaftis, Chiefs, 13 of 20. Kansas City Chiefs. KC. All right, orange parallel, Ty Simpson. Don't call me Homer. Ty Simpson. Yeah, send me an email. DJ, were you not expecting a break from us? I don't know. Yeah, send me an email when you get it. 1 of 6. What's the name on that one?
Ty Simpson.
I think he's NIL. NIL. Alabama Slamma. Yeah, let us know. Sam Howell for the Commanders, 23 of 40. Washington. Commanders, second hit for Aaron at the bar. Keep your quarterback or rookie autos, Aaron, or pre-rookie autos. Yeah, if you get the if you got the wrong shipment or something, DJ, just you can take a picture of what you get. Also, that would help me out. That way, I know what it is. Maybe it was supposed to go somewhere else. We'll get you squared away. We don't have shipping mistakes very often, but we're human. It does happen. It does happen occasionally. There could have been another DJ on the shipping program right next to your name. Click the wrong one or something. All right, here we go. Next up, Pierre Strong Jr. I believe he's a Colt. 6 of 15. Colts may have a role for him now. They traded Naheem Hines today to the Buffalo Bills. That's going to go to the Patriots, actually. I'm wrong. He's New England. My bad. There you go, Rito Jr. Next up, Matt Corral. Hang on to his stuff. He may get a shot in Carolina. There you go, Panthers. Purple, rookie quarterback auto, 2 of 20. Should be back next year off of injury for Carolina. Ted at the bar. Carson Strong, I'm going to look him up. He was an Eagle. Don't know. I know he's been released. I don't know if any other team has signed him. You thought I was a lizard. What does that mean?
Well, you said you were human. She thought you were a lizard.
Eagles, Philadelphia. Second hit. Eagles. Commanders, Eagles, and Jets. Only teams with multiple hits. Damani Jackson. Don't remember seeing this player before. 5 of 20. Damani Jackson. USC Trojans. That dude is ripped. Good night. Looks like Sylvester Stallone or Arnold back in the 80s. Good night. Maybe a weightlifter, not a football player. Aiden Hutchinson, boom, for the Lions. Second pick in the National Football League draft, number to 10. Westy's jealous, and it's his favorite color too, pink. There you go, Lions. Detroit, Ryan, PAS. There you go. Little something for you there to ease the pain of being related to Carly. All right, speaking of Carly, cheetah print parallel, Velus Jones for the Bears. Chicago. There you go, Alan Jack. Hope you like a cheetah. 1 of 5. You wouldn't do that, Carly. Not even you would stoop that low. All right, Nakobe Dean for the Eagles. Very high draft pick. Philadelphia, Nakobe Dean. 2020. 20 of 20. Eagles. And by. All right. Got that. And flash forward. Tyler Van Dyke was on TV back in the 50s with Mary Tyler Moore. 34 of 40. Tyler Van Dyke. Miami Hurricanes. And we've got some sort of a crystal snake parallel. Yes, I'm not lying. Crystal snake. No, actually, this is a sparkly snake. There's also like a cracked ice one. This is a OO. Is that OO? Aoni Mitchell, maybe. 2 of 3. Carly's favorite parallel, the sparkly snake. Aoni. How do you spell that?
Aoonai.
Mitchell?
Mitchell.
Oh, it's a Donnie. That's a D.
Oh, it's, yeah.
Georgia Bulldogs. It's a Donnie Mitchell. That is not a very good D. There's probably a joke there as well. Oh, it's boom time. Great receiver and a guy with rock hard hair. Mel Kiper, Garrett Wilson, dual auto. Love it.
Nice.
That is beautiful. This is going to go to the Jets. New York Jets on this one. Mel Kiper auto. Love these things. And guess what? Both Mel Kipers we pulled are 1 of 1s. Maybe they all are. 1 of 1. Huge card. Garrett Wilson, Mel Kiper. Hang on to that one. Jets on fire. 4th hit. That could be your only hit, and I could say you're on fire. That's awesome. Mel Kiper. Holy cow. That won't stand up. I don't think there's a case hit in this. I think the red parallels are usually the 1 of 1s. That was not a red parallel. I feel like we may still get a red. We've been getting those 1 per case. I don't think there's one beyond that. We did not get a Kiper in the first case. The second case, we got a red Mel Kiper. And that was not red. I'm surprised that one was a 1 of 1. Thought it would be red as well. Next up, Jermaine Johnson II should be the team of the night, Jets. Look him up to confirm. 6 of 40. He fell in the draft because of some personal issues. Jermaine Johnson, defensive end, New York Jets. Got all the draft picks this year. 5 hits for the Jets. There's only one team that has 3 hits. You guys, Jets obliterating this break. Jalen Weidermeyer. Let me see. He's been on a couple teams. Let me see where he is now. 28 of 40. Should be Bills or Patriots. Jalen Weidermeyer is currently... Oh, he changed teams again. This guy was on the Bills, then went to the Patriots. Now he's on the Colts. Now he's an Indianapolis Colt. Go figure. Robert KLA. Colts. All right, we have a black scope Cole Turner. I believe Cole Turner is a Commander, but let me look him up. 1 of 7. Cole Turner. Commanders. 3rd hit, Aaron at the bar. Eagles with 3, Commanders with 3, Jets with 5, and a whole bunch of teams with 1. Cameron Rising, Georgia's guy. Cameron Rising, green scope. Flash forward. 5 of 5. Cam Rising. Utah quarterback. All right, we've got Chris Olave. I don't think we've had an Olave redemption yet. Saints, congrats. That's a big card. Probably going to be the Rookie of the Year. You could say Dameon Pierce has a shot. There's a few guys with a shot, but there goes Saints on the board. Chris Olave, Russ. Kyle Hamilton is going to be for the Ravens. Safety, Baltimore, 24-40. Second hit for Baltimore. Sean. Next up, Kyle Phillips. Kyle Phillips. I'm going to guess here. Total guess, 4 of 10. I'm going to guess Titans. Let's see if I'm right. Could be wrong. Tennessee Titans. Got it. Tennessee, Chris. Chris with the hit. We have Tanner McKee, Ogali G. I believe he's a Stanford quarterback. It's going to be NIL. Purple, 7 of 15. Tanner McKee, Golly G. Indeed. D. That is NIL. God, large NIL stack. And next up, Mario Williams. This guy's always hard to find because there's a Mario Williams that was drafted in 2006. Mario Williams, 2023 draft. Yeah, he's still in college. Mario Williams, receiver. Going to be a high pick, so might want to hold on to him if you guys get Mario Williams. This may be a 1 of 1. Trent McDuffie. We'll see if he's still on the Chiefs. Not sure if he is. Gold 1 of 1. Nice. Second 1 of 1 of the break. Trent McDuffie. I do want to make sure he did not get traded. Cornerback. Look at the details. Activated today, actually, off of injured reserve. So he is a Chief. Kansas City, very nice. Perfect time to get that, Ted. All right, 2 boxes left. Then we have the bonus box from Leaf. This is going to have an autographed encased 101. And then we got Chronicles Baseball up next and 2021 Phoenix. One of my favorite products every year, Phoenix. Never seems like we have enough Phoenix football. Always run out pretty quick. This is a fun break. I did put another memorabilia break on Friday, FYI. Mixed it up a little. Still going to have jerseys, mini helmets. I've got TriStar and Gold Rush mini helmets. Leaf jerseys. I've got TriStar autographed footballs. I've got Leaf Best of Sports. I've got Break King Multisport. Those are both like the Vault. They have sports card buybacks. And then I have a brand new product from Leaf. I got 2 packs of Leaf, what is it called? Solo packs. Multisport solo packs. So we got a 26-box draft your team on Friday. You each get to pick 2 NFL teams, and we're going to open a whole bunch of autographed memorabilia. Xavier Hutchinson, one more time, 38 of 40. So pretty high upside on that break. Again, we have a lot of folks walking away with 5 memorabilia items in one of those. Last time it was more spread out. We usually have some big quantity by people. That's going to be Iowa State, NIL. Next up, Peyton Thorne. He's from Michigan State. Let's see if he's NIL. 24 of 40. Peyton Thorne. Spartans, NIL. Definitely the most NIL we've ever had. Bailey Zappi. Let's get a boom for that. I think his cards are hot still. This guy can play. He may end up... I still think he may end up the starter. I don't know that Jones is lighting it up. 1 of 5. Kind of thought people might sell the farm to try to trade for him, but they're hanging on to him. Patriots, second hit, Burrito Jr. Hang on to that one. All right, we got Bahan Robinson. Behan Robinson. 5 of 40. Behan Robinson. Running back, NIL, Texas Longhorns. This guy might be good someday. Joe Montana for the Niners. My buddy, my pal, my shoe shopping buddy, Joe Montana. 5 of 15, and this does go to the Niners. He's wearing the number 16 jersey. If it was 19, it would be Chiefs. That goes to the Niners and James. First hit for James. LSU player alert. Corey Kiner. Black Sparkle, 1 of 10. Corey Kiner. NIL. Knew that was coming from Carly. Here's one to hang on to. Hendon H, as I like to call him. Hendon H, Tennessee quarterback. This guy is going to be a monster. Hang on to his stuff. 6 of 10. And Brian Gray from Leaf was talking about him. That's going to be NIL. So again, this will be in our random pile over here. Big card there. All right, Green Scope. Jarian Ely. Jarian Ely, 2 of 5. See where he goes. Football player. Plays for the Chiefs. Kansas City receiver. Chiefs doing well. 3rd hit for Ted. Joining the 3-hit club. And Cameron Ward. Not sure on Cam Ward. I think he's NIL. 13 of 40. Should be right about on time for our next break. Maybe just a couple minutes late. Cam Ward. Scheduled for 7:30 Central. About 13 minutes from now. Washington State. And our last card. Let's get a boom. Malik Willis. Tennessee Titans. Green parallel. Got his first start last week. Won the game. 3 of 7. That dude is a load. Tennessee Titans. 2nd hit for Chris. All right. Before we start randomizing our NIL stack, which is in perfect order, the order we pulled them out. Set that right there. We have a 101 box. Autographed 101. Courtesy of Leaf. They've put this in several of their products. We appreciate it. I've pulled some interesting stuff out of here. See what we got? All right, this is going to go to the Carolina Panthers. Not one I expected. LSU guy. George likes it. Terrace Marshall Jr., and it is a 1 of 1, of course. Terrace Marshall in that LSU gold color. Carolina Panthers with the 61st hit in the break. That's Ted. All right. Now, let me kind of show you guys how this is going to work. So let me show you our list. We've highlighted who has hits. If you have a number out beside your team, you got multiple hits. So it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Probably the most hitless we've had. So what we're going to do is the top 13 in our stack here are going to fill up all the hitless spots. And then after that, any NILs that are left, everybody gets a shot at those. So we're going to have a couple randoms here. So, George, I'll have you read off all of the hitless teams to me.
Jags, Packers, Bills, Falcons.
No. Falcons.
I'm sorry, that's my bad. My bad.
Was it Falcons?
No, it was not. Forget the Falcons.
Okay, Falcons have a hit, guys.
They
so
do
I'm
have a
showing
hit.
you right there. Falcons have a hit. Go ahead.
Browns, Vikings, Rams, Broncos, Cardinals, Raiders, Bucks, Seahawks, Dolphins, Chargers.
All right, those are the hitless teams. Again, we should have 12, I believe. Let's double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, 13. Should have 13, if that's right, George. And we're going to randomize 7 times, and then I'll show you guys what we're assigning to your teams. 1, you can see there, 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 times. That is going to be Cleveland down to Arizona. So we're going to start out with the Browns, and I'm also going to highlight all spots here. That will denote that everyone now has a hit. All right, everyone now with a hit. So we're going to start out with Cleveland, and I will just work down my list here, and we'll assign these as we go. All right, we've got Chris Tyree going to go to the Browns. That is numbered 13 of 25. And we got Rams. LA Rams. Nice one here. Hang on to this. Quarterback Spencer Rattler. That'll work. To 30. Seattle Seahawks, one of our trade teams. Kylan Robinson. Kylan Robinson. 3 of 5. He's a pretty good player. Jacksonville Jaguars getting an LSU quarterback, Garrett Nussmeier, Jaguars. 23 of 25. Green Bay Packers up next. Congrats, you are getting the 1 of 1 printing plate auto of Xavier Hutchinson. Had to double check that one. 1 of 1 going to the Packers. Chargers. Katron Allen, very futuristic. Where's Keenan Allen's number? Katron Allen, 2 of 4. Chargers. All right, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers getting the Ty Thompson. Here you go, Tampa. 7 of 40. Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders. Going to get Malik Cunningham, quarterback. Hang on to that one. Elray said, ouch. What does that mean?
I saw that.
Did you stub your toe, Elray? He stubbed his toe again. Minnesota Vikings. Viking cry time. Travis Dye. Travis Dye. Hope he's okay. 8 of 40. There you go, Vikings. Broncos up next. Broncos. Quinn Ewers from the Texas Longhorns. Love this autograph and the design on this card. Very cool. Quinn Ewers, 5 of 10. Denver getting a nice one. Miami Dolphins. Red, white, and blue flash forward. JaQuincy McKinstry. Kazoom type. Dolphins. 4 of 7. Buffalo Bills. Big Tatanka. Buffalo Bills. Amika Egbuka. Kazoom tight again. There you go, Bills. Amika Egbuka, 4 of 7. And we end out with the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals. And then we are moving to random to all on the rest. Chris Rodriguez Jr., Cardinals. Got that one, George?
Yeah.
40 of 40. Oh, guess who's on the top of our stack? So the team that comes up on top's getting that CJ Stroud redemption. Good luck on that. Let's count how many we have left. 1. It's upside down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 it looks like. Unless I counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So the top 15 teams on this next random, you're going to be assigned a card each. We're going to go 7 times. Let's jump over. I need every spot now, every team. So we'll take the Jags down to the Chargers. All 32. We're going to mix them up 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're looking for the top 15 teams. 7. All right, we're going to have the Eagles starting us out down to the Commanders. Eagles down to Washington 7 times. No, that'll be the last one.
I know. I'll just put it over here.
Okay. Eagles down to the Commanders. So there's you can pause your video if you want to look at that list. And now we're gonna go through these. And George, I'll have you mark these on our hit list there as we go. So the Eagles are going to get the C.J. Stroud. Congrats, Philly. Whew. Big card, Eagles. Cincinnati Bengals. Jakari Roberson, Bengals. 6 of 20. Go a little bit slower here, guys. We got a few minutes. We're going to take a 10-minute break after this. Get ready for Chronicles Baseball. Post this video, all that good stuff. Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns getting the Cleveland Browns colored Ty Simpson. Wolfie said he's a buyer on the Ty Thompson.
Jeff, Jalen on the Browns.
Pittsburgh Steelers are going to be our next victim. Pittsburgh Steelers. Domani Jackson, Pittsburgh. You're welcome, Payson. Congrats, man.
Philly.
Phil and the Steelers. Next up, Raiders. Raiders and Tyler Van Dyke from that 50s TV show. Tyler Van Dyke to 40. There you go, Raiders.
James, STU.
Congrats, James. Actually, let me highlight my next one. Seattle Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks. Going to be Adonai Mitchell. I know I said his name wrong before. Adonai Mitchell, 2 of 3.
You didn't highlight this, right?
No, I didn't. Seahawks on that one.
Philly.
Fill off the trade. Next up, Chargers. LA Chargers. Georgia's guy, Cameron Rising. Cameron Rising, 5 of 5.
Sean down low.
Sean. Next up, these guys had a break. Kansas City Chiefs. Getting another quarterback in your repertoire there. Got a 1-1 also in this break. Tanner McKee going to the Chiefs. On the right. Top right.
I see him. Oh, yeah. James ST. No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Chiefs are going to be Ted at the bar. Kansas City 4 down on the right.
Yep. Okay. I see it now.
Next up, New York Football Giants. The G-Men getting a Mario Williams. Giants, 24-25.
Jake Murr.
You go, Jake. Next up, Colts. Indianapolis, Xavier Hutchinson. We got the printing plate of this card as well earlier. But this one goes to the Colts.
Robert KLA.
Jacksonville, Jaggy Wires. Up next, got one of the hitless cards earlier. So you got 2 hits after going hitless. Peyton Thorne, Jaguars.
Jason DOR.
Got a quarterback. Nice. Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions, Behan Robinson from Texas. Detroit Lions.
Ryan pass.
Yeah, Ryan needs a pass for having to deal with Carly. Viking cry time. Minnesota, I'd be crying too if I got an LSU player. Corey Kiner heading over to the Vikings. 1 of 10.
Brian with his lats.
Keep working on those lats, Brian. Speaking of working on lats, that's what Sean McVay does. For the Rams. Rams getting Hendon from Tennessee. Hang on to this. This guy's going to be a beast. L.A. Rams. Nice quarterback. 6 of 10.
Chris, CAF.
It's a nice one. And last but not least, Commanders. Commanders and Cameron Ward. Commanders getting a quarterback auto.
Aaron at the bar.
13 of 40. All right, that was the break. We're going to take a full 10 minutes, get ready for Chronicles Baseball. It's up next. Hit that thumbs up button. Please comment on this video after we post it. We'll be right back.